Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. It's a great morning, cool morning here in Vienna, Virginia. We're gonna go pick up an order here from my Hans Bagel, an easy cater order. Order from Dlivrd, paying like $29, I think. Never been here before, but it's another bagel place. Hopefully it's ready. Morning, just picking up an easy cater order. Yeah, for Forvis. Hey, we got the order picked up. It'll definitely fit in the one of the bags here. It's not ready or something, but luckily, they were just putting it together basically, and it was ready. So not much waiting. And we do have like a 16-minute drive, which is fine because there's a lot of traffic, and I'm still gonna be there relatively early. The delivery time is 8:45. I'm gonna be there around like 8:30 or so, so I'm not really rushing. You know what I mean? Now we do have another catering order later today, around 10:50, I think, from Zifty. From this other restaurant I haven't heard of, Tigress Milk or something like that. That was also paying around the same $20-something. I think like 25 maybe. Very, very low mileage. It's gonna go from like Oakton to the outskirts of Reston, and then we can just continue on our day here. So we're gonna have around like I think $60 from catering today. We'll take it. I'm always keeping my eye out for other catering orders here on Zifty. Now there was an update here for Dlivrd, at least in my market. It says here in the DC Metro market. Now they have, I guess they're kind of going the Zifty route, but for them, they're gonna like drop routes. My bad. They're gonna drop orders. It just reminds me of Veho also. They're like, oh, 8 p.m. you can check the marketplace or whatever, and you can see if there are any other orders. So similar to Zifty in the way that you can claim the orders, but they're still saying they're still gonna send you the orders, like keeping it the old school way, I guess. So I think they're just trying to maybe create more opportunities. Not entirely sure. I think it's going to be good. I think it is kind of not strange, but it's definitely different that it's not on the app. It like takes you to like a web browser, and then you got to log in, and then you can see the opportunities. So I don't know. Let me know if you do Dlivrd, if that's in your market, or not. But yeah. So anyways, we're gonna have a great start today. We're gonna have a great week. I'm feeling it, guys. I'm feeling it. It's gonna be awesome. Let's get it. We'll see you guys in a few. Alrighty guys, here we are. I'm pretty sure that I've been here before. It's super windy right now, so you guys probably can't even hear me. All you're hearing is wind. But I've been here before. I think this is the same lady that last time was getting food to feed the interns. So, I don't know. We'll see. I basically just chilled in the car for like a few minutes. So we're now super, super early. It's 8:32 right now. And all we gotta do is take this to the 5th floor. Let's go. Would happen to be Miss Kim, would you?
No.
No.
You have the bagels?
Yes, I am the bagels for sure. Cool. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you.
You can bring them right back.
Oh, perfect.
You can just put them right
Sure. Okay, no problem. Thank you.
No problem.
Appreciate that.
Perfect.
Thank you so much. Okay, guys, I just realized we never checked in after doing the initial offer after doing the drop off, which by the way was super smooth. I ended up going home and just went to have breakfast with my mom. I don't know why, but it was just different. There was a different breakfast. It was just me and her. My daughter was sleeping, and I feel like I don't do it enough. You know, I feel like getting to that age where like your parents, my dad's not here anymore. And he passed away a couple years ago. So I feel like I'm getting to that point where like, man, like my mom's not gonna be here forever. So we just had breakfast, had a lot of good time, just talking. And then I'm like, you know what? I gotta get back outside. So now here we are back outside in front of this Tigris. It's a kebab place. So hopefully the food's ready. It's already 10:45. Supposed to be ready at 10:50. We're gonna go inside and see if it's ready. All right, guys. Here we are at the Tigris. Let's see if it's ready. Let's see if it's ready. Hello. Good. I'm just picking up an easy cater order. Oh, this right here? Perfect. Perfect. Cool.
I begin to.
Guys, we got the order here picked up from the kebab place. We're only 10 minutes away from the drop off. And after that, we're gonna be like 10 minutes away from being back in Reston. It's a win-win-win all around. Hopefully we can drop it off fairly quickly. It is a lot of food though. It's going to a medical building. It happens. Medical building. They have some good instructions, so hopefully we don't have any issues. We are gonna bust out the cart because why not? But yeah. So anyways, we'll see you guys in a... Alrighty guys, here we are. We're actually in the same hospital that I had to go to the ER the one time. But it's going to one of the medical buildings. And we're almost there. We are using the cart, by the way, because a lot easier that way. So let's see. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Let's see here. Hello. You guys' lunch, I'm assuming? Looking for a uni? Cool. Thank you. Wow, thank you.
And then, it's following me.
Perfect.
You can set it up here.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. Thank you.
And then, you can actually, when you leave, you can go out
Okay.
the door.
Even better. Thank you. Let's go. Nice.
Perfect. Perfect.
The order dropped off. You know what? Pretty smooth, all things considered, especially because as soon as I realized where I was going, the GPS took me to the back. Luckily, though, they have a big sign. No deliveries through the rear. Please go to the front. It made it even easier. Got out of the elevator, made a right. The office was right there. And I don't know if you heard the girl or not, but she said, hey, when you're done, you can just go out this door. Super, super simple. Luckily, none of the food spilled. I was kind of worried about that because, you know, with kebabs, there's lots of juices going around and whatnot. So anyways, now we're 10 minutes away here from being in the zone here in Reston. And we have $55.84 in the bag. Not a bad way to start the day. Let's go. Okay guys, we have our first order here of the day, our first normal order here of the day from Chick-fil-A, paying $6.91. We just picked it up. I think it's going like 3 miles maybe, if that. We're already leaving the Chick-fil-A. Luckily the food was ready, and you know what, it's a beautiful day today. It's 77 degrees, windy, even better. But hopefully we can crack 200 today, since we had a pretty decent start here with Dlivrd and Zifty. Who knows? Now, last night, I did look for a Veho route, and I checked it 1 minute too late, and everything was gone. Because I had my alarm at 7 p.m., and my phone was charged. So I could hear it. I'm like, oh, snap. I turned the alarm off, go to Veho. No routes. In 1 minute, all the routes were gone. So, yeah. I don't know. We're going to try again for tomorrow. Because I'm trying to do one. The payout seems to have gotten better, at least from what I've seen. What I've been able to see before I can claim anything, everything is gone. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, let's get this Chick-fil-A dropped off. Okay guys, we got the order dropped off here from Chick-fil-A. I forgot to mention, we did have an order on Para. Now when I took it, it was more of a joke, to be honest. I just wanted to do it just to do it. It was only paying $9.28 for like 5 miles. It's basically like a normal order, right? Now they did warn me, and they did send me a bunch of reminders about, you know, not canceling and this and that. But that's when I decided to go have breakfast with my mom. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go have breakfast with my mom. Whatever, no big deal. Cancel the order on Para, and now my account is restricted for 72 hours. So, I mean, I guess it's my fault. You know, and it is my fault. That's not I guess. It's my fault. So, I think I needed to cancel 3 hours before, and I canceled 2 hours before. So, it is what it is. Anyways, we're heading back to Chick-fil-A for another order, paying $6.33, going to a medical building here in the Reston Hospital. But again, medical building, not the actual hospital. Should be fine. The order dropped off here at the medical building. Even better, I didn't realize it was in the first floor, so didn't have to wait for the elevators. Because these elevators right here, yo, a building might look really new and nice, but when you use their elevators, that's when you find out how old the building really is. Because you can tell the whole thing has been like, you know, freshly renovated and whatnot. But the elevators, nah fam, those elevators look like they're about 1,000 years old. You know, not cool. But anyways, when we were in the elevator, we get a stack here from Chick-fil-A yet again. This was paying $5.95 for like 2 miles. Everything is here still within the town center. I'm like, you know what? Why not? I wish you could stack Chick-fil-A orders. To my knowledge, you can't. Like they don't, you know, they don't want you to stack them, I guess. But think about this. I've been to Chick-fil-A 3 times already. I could have been there once and picked everything up once. So, I don't know. Small things like that I feel like don't make any sense sometimes. But I understand why they do it, you know. So, anyways, we're going to be in Chick-fil-A in like 3 minutes. and hopefully the food's ready. Okay, guys, so we got the order from Chick-fil-A dropped off. As we were dropping it off, we get an order here from Sweet Green, which, you know, automatic yes, if the miles make sense, and they do. $7, 3 miles. It's currently $12.35, by the way. And then you sent me a stack from Sweet Leaf. I think it was paying like $9. I honestly didn't even see the miles. I don't think it's that great, but the $9 was kind of juicy. So I'm like, you know what, we'll take it, we'll take it. We're gonna crack open here this Celsius that I got at work yesterday. I haven't had Celsius in a while. Let me see here. Celsius to me tastes more like juice than like an energy drink, you know? But maybe in the back of my mind, I feel like it's healthier, which probably isn't. So let me try it. It's good. Peach mango green tea. Really good. Anyways, we'll see you guys. You guys ever take an order and then it's like you kind of regret taking the order, but then you're like too into the order to, you know, unassign it? That's me right now. But I'm pretty sure that the order is going to be ready, which is maybe the only redeeming thing about this order. Didn't realize I was like 10 minutes away from the pickup from my last drop off. It is what it is. I'm just hoping that it's ready though, like I said. Let's see. Is this for me? Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. Hey guys, we got the order from Sweet Leaf dropped off. Yo, that became a whole odyssey because whoever ordered the food wasn't actually in the building. It was like a gift, but not a gift. Complicated for no reason. Dropped it off, but we did have another order that was ready to go, you know, in the chamber, if you will. They sent me a stack from this Indian place, going to the one building that we always go to. So, you know, I don't mind that because I know what the drop off is simple. The food should be ready, hopefully. Current time is 1:20, and I think after this, we're gonna be basically at $100, I think. Anyways, let's keep it going. Okay, guys, so it turns out that this is not the restaurant that I thought we were going to. This one is inside the Lotte Plaza Market. I've been here like a long time ago. But I thought it was literally like an actual restaurant. This is like a food hall. Not even, I mean, it's rather I see the name. This is Zaravana Vavan, but it's inside. So yeah, definitely kind of fumbling the bag with these pickups, but it's okay. Yes, you're right there. Saravana Bhavani. It is so nice in here. Hopefully it's ready though. I'm not trying to wait. Let's see. Economic Indian pure vegetarian restaurant. Ooh, let's see. Let's see. We have arrived for no name. No, it is this one. Narendra. Guys, quick update. It's 3 o'clock. I forgot when we last checked in. I know for a fact we did an order off screen here from Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A, I've been there like 4 or 5 times today. I know we're sitting over $100, but it got slow. Like real slow. So yeah, I just wanted to make a quick update before too much time passed, and then I'd be like, yo, I forgot when we last checked in, like for real, you know, so. Anyways, we'll see you guys hopefully soon. Okay guys, this Tuesday went from being fairly decent to super slow. But you know what, it's kind of how Tuesdays go, you know, so. It is what it is. I watched, I edited a video, watched an episode of CSI, relax. It's actually not super hot for once. So I've been chilling. And then this one came along here from Ted's Bulletin, paying $6 something. Again, just glad to be active. Again, hoping they would stack it with something. There's a lot of restaurants here, but no luck. Excuse me. But yeah, hopefully the food's ready. Although it seems doubtful. I'm just picking up an order. Stephanie B.
Hold yourself accountable. And the way you talk, the way you carry yourself, etc.
Okay guys, quick update. We got the order dropped off here from Ted's, and then right away we get this one right here from Taco Socalo. And you know what? It was ready for once, because Taco Socalo has been kind of hit or miss lately, at least in the afternoons. But now we got the food picked up. It's literally like 3 tacos and that's it. Paying like $6.20, going like less than a mile, I think. We're literally almost there. The only problem with this is the drop off, the building. Not my favorite building, but it's okay. I'm just happy to be active again. It's almost 5. It's 4:45, and we are nowhere near 200, which is a bummer. But again, it's Tuesday. You know, it's always hit or miss on Tuesday. So hopefully we can at least finish at 150 bare minimum. Let's go. Okay, guys, we got the order from Taco Socalo dropped off, and as we were getting into the elevator, we get this order right here from the Golden Arches, Mickey D's, and the food was ready. They're paying 7 and some change, a little under 3 miles, I think. Now tomorrow we are not gonna work between 2 and 4. My daughter has like orientation / meet the teachers kind of day going on at her school, so I'm kind of excited. At the same time, I'm also like sad and happy. All these damn emotions that I never thought I was gonna experience, because I was assuming she was gonna be a little kid. No, I'm just kidding. I knew she was gonna grow up, but you know, it's just hard to describe. But anyways, perfect timing though, because if tomorrow's anything like today, I'm not missing much. I'm definitely not missing much. So anyways, let me get this dropped off. We got basically 2.5 hours left. Can we get to at least 150? I sure hope so. Hopefully we can do 150 plus. You know what I mean? Hopefully. Let's get it. Okay, guys. It's currently 6:15. It's been a minute. It's been a while. It got slow again. It is what it is. I think we're sitting around 125. So 150 is still within reach, I'd say. And we do have our next order here from Am Pizza, paying like $9, 3 miles. What's not to like? Although Am Pizza typically isn't the fastest, the food was ready. I don't know what it is about Tuesdays. One Tuesday is fairly busy. The next Tuesday is really slow. You know, a little bit in between. So I'm glad that we had those 2 catering orders today. Because if not, today will be even worse. Like real bad. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Anyways, let's keep it going. Okay, guys, we got the order from Am Pizza dropped off. And you know, on days like today, when it's really, really slow, I gotta remind myself that this is such an easy job. We make money with our phones, work whenever we want to, take the orders that we want to take. You know what I mean? So you gotta put that into perspective too. There's somebody out there cleaning like a Taco Bell bathroom. You know what I mean? And I'm not trying to shame them or anything, but I'd rather do this than do that, if that makes sense. But anyways, we got our next order here from the Bento House. We're making our way there right now, paying like $7.20 something, I think. So after that will be like one more order, or one order shy of hitting 150. I'm hoping they stack it. Bento House seems to be pretty popping at this time of day. But yeah, you know, that's just keep it in perspective. You know, this is by far the easiest job I've ever had. Easily. I think my very first job, man, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. When I was 15, right? I was dating this girl in high school, right? And this is back in the day when, like, you know, I had Sprint, so I had free minutes after 7, right? I think that's what it was. Yeah, 7 p.m., right? And, you know, just like, you know, puppy love, you'd be on the phone all day, all night. And I don't know how I did this, but the phone bill came. It was $2,000. My mom wanted to kill me. Instead, she made me get a job when I was 15. I used to work at McDonald's when I was 15 years old. The entire summer, I don't think I saw a single dime for myself. I was paying her back for the phone bill. Hey, totally worth it though at the time, for sure. But that job, it's not that it was hard. The people there made it hard because no one spoke English, not even the manager. So like I was there translating for everybody, like I hated, they used to make me like line trays. So I would take orders in the drive-thru and then do like the little tray and put a little paper on it or whatever. I used to hate that. Yeah, this is a lot easier than that. A lot easier. I'm here with my tunes. If I'm parked, I'm watching CSI, NCIS, whatever you're watching. You know, right now all the shows that I normally watch are off season. Like what is this one? The Rookie. You know, all these shows that I watch that are off season right now. So I'm watching old shows like CSI. But regardless, you know, we're making it work. It's like I said, it's slow, but not the end of the world. Tomorrow's a brand new day. We're gonna try it all over again. And we still got time today. So in theory, we could get a banger here and be right there. So you never know. Let's go. Okay, guys. So we got the order dropped off there, if I'm not mistaken. And then we got this one right here from Chick-fil-A. I think it's like five something, less than a mile. I was already parked in that little parking lot. Because Fintai's right here. Chick-fil-A is right here. So I dropped that off. I was on the phone with Mrs. Nova, so I couldn't really record anything. Dropped it off, and it's dead. And we're basically out of time. I have 5 minutes left. And after that, if I get an order, I really can't. After the next 5 minutes, unless the order's perfect, I really can't take it without being late to work. So I don't even think we hit 150. I mean, it's like 148 or whatever. So if I really think about it, the fact that it was so slow, it makes it decent. But the fact that we started off with like $50-something already in the bag, and we couldn't even get to 150, kind of sucks. But yeah, that's all I got for right now. If I get another order, I'll update you guys. If not, we'll see each other at the Wawa like usual. Alrighty, guys. So when all hope was gone, here I thought we're not gonna make it past 150. We got an order here from Paradise Indian Cuisine, paying $7.60, less than 3 miles. Will the food be ready? Sure hope so. Oh man, it smells so strong over here. I feel like I'm trapped in here. Hello, hi, I'm just picking up for Caitlin on GrubHub. Should be 2 garlic naan and 1 butter chicken. Okay, guys, I don't think I got it on camera, but the guy wanted me to confirm before he gave me the food. And I was like, well, is that my order? He was like, oh, confirm it, please. And I'm like, I will if it's my order. So he wanted me to confirm before he even gave me the food. And I was like, what if that's not my order? Because, you know, there was a small language barrier here going on. So I said, hey, is this the order? I read the order to the guy, read the name. He still would not listen until like somebody else came from the back. And I'm like, I don't have a problem confirming. I just want to make sure that it's my order before I hit confirm. You know, in the end, it was the order. We confirmed it, no problem. Here we are on the road. But yeah, so the current time right now is 7:20, I think. We're basically only 5 minutes away. So after this, we are most definitely done. We're gonna finish in the 150s, which again, not great, but we'll take it here on a slow Tuesday. Shout out to Temu for that free glasses. You just pay for the shipping, you know. But yeah, let me get this dropped off. We'll see you guys real quick. Okay, guys, we got the order dropped off. Now, the drop-off will normally be simple, but because it is after business hours, the concierge is gone. I had to talk to the lady. She couldn't figure out how to unlock the door from her unit. She ended up coming down. It wasn't, you know, the end of the world. She was super nice. She had just moved in. She's like, oh, I don't know how to work this thing. I said, not a problem. You know, you have a good night. And that puts us over 150. We're going to finish at 155 with 78 cents. So she wrote here for this slow Tuesday, a start of our gig work week. I am pumped though. For Friday, we're gonna try it again. $400, staying out as long as it takes us. Now that Saturday, I'm also working overtime. So my next check should look real nice. 2 OT days, plus a PTO day because I'm taking Sunday off. So hey, you know, gotta live a little. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty excited to be our last trip as a family before my daughter goes to school and whatnot. So bittersweet, you know. But anyways, that's all I got for today, guys. Remember to like and subscribe. Get your way out to 6,000 subs. We'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. Peace.